Hello and welcome everyone to Pandorastarot. Are the readings for the month of June 2016. Welcome everyone. This is a little introduction that you will see in all the videos, so I don't have to repeat myself. As I always say, remember to check your rising sign and your moon sign, because that will give you more information on the energies that are available to you throughout the month, and what is it that perhaps you want to avoid, or the things that you won't be able to avoid, but it's a good thing that you're aware of. You're going to be aware that they're going to happen. So of course, these are general readings, so if you would like a private consultation with me, you can write at pandorastarot@gmail.com. Send me an email. The address is in the box below this video, so you can just copy paste from there, so you won't have any kind of mistake. And of course, also, as I always say, thank you for spending your time with me. Thank you for sharing and liking and subscribing, and thank you for commenting. I really love the energy of the community of Pandora's Tarot, and the actual community of people that has formed around these little videos that I put out every single month. So thank you so much. And okay, now we'll go on to your readings. Hello again, Pisces. Okay, let's just jump into the reading. Okay, we have in the challenge position the Page of Swords, and the Page of Swords could represent someone from the air signs, so Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This is someone who might be younger than you, or that you see as someone younger, as a child, as an adolescent. This is someone who is very honest, has a way with words, he's a communicator, but we see him with his face in the wind, he's got nothing to hide. And the pages are, usually I see them as messengers. Okay, so there are news coming your way. I think there's some kind of truth or some hidden truth that is suddenly being revealed to you in this month of June, throughout this person. Okay, this is someone who brings the news, or someone who tells you, this is what's been going on, this is the truth. And I think, it's almost like it could even be that this person, since he's younger or is seen like a younger person, finds out the truth because no one really paid attention to him, because he's a child. So why would he or she be someone to hide things from, or like we don't when we're telling someone a secret and a child is there, we don't really care for the child, right? We pay attention if someone if a grown-up is there, but not a child. So if there's someone younger than you that perhaps you go like, I don't know, it could be that he's just being teased or fooled by someone, and this younger person brings you some information, I would really pay attention to this. There's truth here, definitely. And in the center of the reading, we have the Highest Priestess, which it does represent being connected with our own intuition. So if you feel what this person is telling you is right, even if it is a child, then go for it. Another thing with the Highest Priestess is that she is connected with secrets and with things that are keeping the hidden. Okay, so she's also connected with sort of the occult sciences and arts like the tarot and astrology and numerology. So I do feel there's some kind of hidden truth that comes out to the light, but not as a general thing. It's more like this person tells you, and you follow your gut, Pisces, and you eventually find out that this is actually truth, what this person told you. But you don't go out and share it with everyone, okay? You keep it to yourself. And that is going to be a source of inner knowledge to you, because it will, this truth that comes up puts you in a position where you have to make a decision, because in the position of the things you won't be able to change, you have on one hand the Queen of Wands. This is someone who might represent the fire signs, so Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. This is someone who is very a very productive person, someone who's very creative, very passionate, someone who's always on the go. She always has projects. She manages a lot of things at the same time. You know, this is a very proactive person, and they're people who push you to move forward, to really get things done, to achieve things. They always have goals themselves they want to achieve. That's how fire people are. But next to it we have the Lovers card. Okay, and the Lovers, yes, it could represent love, but most importantly, this is a card that talks about having to choose between two options. So different interpretations that could go in, that could start to play here. It could be that this younger person, this air sign person, actually tells you that they love you, they want to have a relationship with you or something, and you are in a relationship with someone else, so you have to choose between two people. That's one thing. I do think that for the majority of you, what will happen is that this person, younger person, will reveal a truth, a hidden truth about this Queen of Swords. Okay, and even though you won't go out and tell everyone what is it that you know, it will force you, this new information, it will force you to make a decision regarding this person. Okay, and it does come up in the position of things you won't be able to avoid. Okay, so it's not something that you will be able to just put away and not think about it. Nope, you're going to have to somehow take action on this. So, this could go in a myriad of ways, but one example is if you find out there is someone who has been talking behind your back and you decide to cut ties with this person. It doesn't come up in the reverse, so maybe it's not something bad, but somehow you realize that you have to make a decision about the actions of this person. Okay, now in the help you're going to receive, you have the Sun. Now this is a very interesting card for this type of reading, because the Sun represents energy and joy, of course, the energy of the Sun. The Sun also represents getting recognition, but because the metaphor is that the Sun illuminates, so it brings out whatever was hidden in the shadows. Okay, and this is what we talk about with this truth being revealed to you. So whatever this message comes to you, that reveals to you, is of help, number one. Number two, this is a card that represents children. So again, it's that I think the saying is wisdom from the mouth of babes, or something like that. The babe's mouth, something like that. But again, is this thing that you need to find out will come from younger people, plain and simple, and it is of help to you, even if it forces you to make a decision, which is not something Pisces people usually like. You're better with going with the flow. You're really good at that. But it does seem it might be something that it's unavoidable, sorry to say. However, you have a lot of major arcana cards, so it does look like it's an important month for you. When we have major arcana, those are like the steps the steps in a staircase. So each step, it's something you have to go through to be able to go to the top. As the final card, we have the Fool, and the Fool is the card number 0, and it's a new beginning, a completely new beginning in a whole different way in your life. Okay, this is also, interestingly enough, this is also a card that has a childlike energy. this is someone who starts on a new path with an open heart, with fully confident that the universe will bring him anything and everything that he needs, and he embarks on this new path with the innocence of a child. So the fool actually is at the edge of the cliff here, and he doesn't even notice because he's so focused on the sun and the clouds and looking up. So this decision, this truth that comes into your life and that forces you to make a decision, Pisces, actually opens the door for a completely new phase in your life. Okay, of course it's up to you whether to cross it or not. And this crossing or not of this bridge, crossing this door to a new period of your life, has to do with this decision. If you make the decision, then you will start on a new journey. If you don't, you will remain where you are. I believe that's how it does feel. But most importantly, I think what I want to put emphasis here is that the information that gets to you, don't dismiss it if it comes from younger people. Okay, there's wisdom in what they're saying to you, there's truth in what they're saying to you, and they're shining the light on something that will make you actually really wise. Okay, and I would also advise to keep it to yourself, even if you make a decision, which I believe it's the right thing to do, but maybe you don't want to. It's okay. I'm not the person to tell you what to do with your life, of course, and this is a general reading. But the advice here in the tarot is take the attitude of the highest priestess and just have a poker face, basically. So, and turn this knowledge into inner wisdom, which is a form of power, by the way, and that is one of the themes that these readings have been having for this month of June. So I hope this is helpful, Pisces. Take care, and I'll see you next month.